Rookwood is working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts. Fig had a portkey that led us there after the dragon attack. It's a bit of a long story, and Fig had asked that I not speak of it yet.
Goodness. Well, that certainly helps to shed light on what we saw at the tent. Don't worry, I'll guard your secret as if it were my own. I shan't press for more details. In fact, I should probably be going. I'd like to track that dragon down as soon as I can. I'll let you know when I have news of her location.
Revelio! Hello, Serona. I received your owl. How are you?
Hello, my friend. Did you ever find Lodgog?
I did, thank you. We had a good conversation. He sends you his best.
Glad to hear it. I shan't ask for details of your little chat, and I'll refrain from telling you to be careful yet again. But I hope you will be, whatever your plans.
Of course. Your owl mentioned you're needing my help with something?
I do. I thought you might be just the person to do a favour for my friend Dorothy Sprottle in Upper Hogsfield.
I've actually met Mrs. Sprottle. I recently spoke with her about her friend Claire Beaumont.
She's lovely. Her late husband Aidan was a friend of my father's. In fact, I'd stayed with Dot and Aidan the summers I waited tables here as a student. I've seen her a few times since Aidan passed, but the pub's been so busy lately, I've not been as attentive as I'd have liked. I wonder if you might pop in and see her. She may need some help collecting ingredients for her supply of Wiggenweld potion. And you could retrieve something of mine in the process. A box, full of old letters and such.
I'll try to go and see her when I can.
It would mean the world to me, and to Dorothy. Aidan was bringing the box of letters to me when he was taken ill. Dot can tell you where he might have dropped it.
Revelio.
You'll find the hamlet just north of Hogsmeade. Please do give Dot my love.
Aloha, Mora. Revelio. Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade? Revelio. Likely this astronomy table will be best used when it's dark. Here's one of those tables.
Great Hall. I have come upon a difficult time, and I need a friend.
have some promising news about the location of our Hebridean dragon friend.
Revelio.
Meet me in the town circle in Hogsmeade.
Ah, Upper Hogsfield. Now where to find Mrs. Sprottle? It seems as though things are getting worse. Best be on my guard. Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this. Aloha Mora. Revelio.
Come now, don't be stingy.
Aloha Mora. Revelio. Nice to see you again, Mrs. Sprottle. Actually, Sirona Ryan asked if I'd come and see you.
Oh, dear Sirona, a gem. Has been for as long as I've known her.
She thought you might need help collecting ingredients for your Wiggenweld potion.
And she's correct. My darling Aidan used to collect hawk lumps for me. Since he died, my supply has dwindled.
I'm sorry for your loss, Mrs. Sprottle.
Oh, thank you. Love of my life. A bit lost without him. If you wouldn't mind gathering some hawk lumps for me, I'd be happy to compensate you for your time.
Believe it or not, I have some with me.
Oh, thank you. How wonderful. The travelling vendors will be thrilled to replenish their stock of Wiggenweld potion.
Sirona also mentioned that Mr. Sprottle was bringing her a box of letters when he fell ill.
Indeed he was. I'd almost forgotten. I stumbled upon it just before Aidan died. He was hoping to go through it with Sirona over a butterbeer or two. Those two were always like two bowtruckles in a branch. Aidan took ill when he was collecting hawk clumps on his way to see her. He made it home, but I fear he dropped the box in the cavern. The cavern is in the hills just southwest of our hamlet. You can gather hawk clumps and collect the box of letters there.
Thank you, Mrs. Sprottle.
Thank you. I'll be here if you are able to collect those hawk lumps. I and the vendors I help would greatly appreciate it.
Revelio. Knowing a meat, he's likely studied here. This must be the cavern Mrs. Sprottle mentioned.
Tell you what I'm thinking.
Leave the hawk lumps to Mrs. Sprottle, but I still need to visit the cave to find... Better have a look around. See about the hawk lumps and the box of letters. Revelio. That's all the hawk lumps for now. Mrs. Sprottle should be pleased. Expelliarmus! Confringo! Revelio. Confringo. Incendio. Revelio. Either I'll have to fight that troll, or avoid it altogether. Defender! Ringo! Bombarder! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Levioso! Defender! Bombarder! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Confringo, Expelliarmus. Levioso. Incendio. Bombarda. Defender. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Bombarda, Expelliarmus. Incendio. Defender, Bombarda, Confringo, Expelliarmus, Confringo. Bombarda. Confringo. Incendio. Bombarda, Expelliarmus, Incendio, Accio, Confringo, Defendo, Expelliarmus, Bombarda, Confringo, Defendo, should think they Revelio. Bombarda! Revelio! Revelio! Revelio. This must be Sorona's box of letters. I should take this box. I think that's everything. Revelio.
Child's play.
Oh, what delight out of your eyes. I've heard centaurs quieter than you.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Pardon me?
Revelio.
Wish I had the courage to go into the forest.
Hello, Sorona. I have good news. I was able to provide your friend Mrs. Sprottle with some hawk lumps for her Wiggenweld potion, and I found your box of letters.
Oh, thank you. I knew you were the one to ask.
I'm glad I could be of help. Mrs. Sprottle sends her best.
Don't know what I'd have done without her and Aidan. Thank you, again, for helping her, and for returning this box of letters. It's nice to reflect on good memories.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was.
Revelio.
Almost.
Accio. Accio.
I was right not to be worried about you. No! I will
Vindo. Hufrico. Bombarda. Expelliarmus.
get away!
Accio. Incendio! Defender! Confringo! Bombarda! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Bombarda! Defender! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Defender! Bombarda! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Defender! Bombarda! Expelliarmus! Confringo! Revelio. No sign of Lodgok out here. He must be inside already.